Introducing first, in the corner to my left, she is the best thing to ever come out of Providence, Rhode Island, Veda Scott. Her opponent directly in front of me hails from Seattle, Washington, Kimber.
All right, welcome to day 6 of Burning Man. Now in all seriousness, this is the final matchup of the tournament for today. Women's Wrestling Revolution. It has come down to this. Providence, Rhode Island's own Veda Scott taking on Seattle, Washington's Kimber.
I mean, I think we need to make mention here, Joey Styles, that Chris Dickinson is doing commentary with you. I mean, I'm honored. This is unbelievable. This is like a dream come true.
Yeah, for me too.
Well, thanks, Joey. I appreciate that. But let's not take anyone's attention away from the act.
Yeah, so Veda Scott basically stole 2 victories to get into the finals. First over Jessicka Havok, and then Deonna Purrazzo. Whereas Kimber beat Sonya Strong, and then Taeler Hendrix.
Kimberly, I actually was engaged in a year-long feud with Kimberly, and I could tell you she's extremely persistent and she's resilient, and she definitely knows how to win.
I thought you were going to say you were engaged to Kimberly, as in to be married.
No. That wasn't me, Joey.
It just seemed like...
Oh, okay, pump kick to the face.
Yeah, it just seems like she'd be a handful.
Right in the mush.
Down goes Veda Scott, and as I've mentioned earlier, Kimber originally from Seattle, Washington, wanted to become a wrestler, relocated to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and was trained at the CZW Wrestling School by Drew Gulak.
Yes, absolutely. You know, it's...
Wait, I'm not done yet, Chris.
Okay.
Veda Scott from Providence, Rhode Island, went to Philadelphia, was studying the Ring of Honor Wrestling School, also going to Drexel University Law School, where she met Drew Gulak, because he went to school there. So both of these young women relocated to Pennsylvania, the fighting city of Philadelphia, to be trained to be wrestlers, and here we are.
Oh my God.
I just thought it was an interesting story.
I think she's going for a hurricanrana.
Oh!
Eats a powerbomb on the apron.
There's no give there, as you would know. I wouldn't.
No, absolutely. No, it's interesting because I actually was around for both of these girls, beginning of their careers. I remember when they both started. I was training at the Ring of Honor school in and out around the time that Veda Scott started there. I was on a couple of the first shows Kimber was ever on. Little did I know I'd be on, we'd all be on shows together years later. And both of these girls have both flourished into some of the top young female talents on the independent wrestling scene.
And Veda Scott and Kimber are brawling all over Club Aurora here.
Yeah, we know you've seen this before. They're down by the concession stand.
Oh,
she's stuffing something in her mouth.
I think it might be a face full of Mrs. Cordiero's birthday cake.
Yeah, that birthday cake was pretty good.
Get back in there. Let's go.
Thought you were a no-carb guy.
No, are you kidding me? Plenty of carbs.
All right.
Oh, Kimber,
work with me.
She's no stranger to a crowd brawl. I have been in a crowd brawl with Kimber.
Well, they're literally at the bar. We are at a nightclub. This nightclub is packed. We are at Aurora in downtown Providence, Rhode Island. That is literally the bar. There are women's wrestling revolutions and beyond wrestling fans. They're getting hammered.
A couple of roundhouse kicks from Veda Scott. These girls are going back and forth. Oh, no, not the wall.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry. Pardon my language.
Veda Scott catching the wall right in the mush.
Veda Scott's head driven right into the wall. And now the ring steps.
No, enough's enough. Let's go.
I'm having a hard time catching everything, but our great cinematographers are not.
These girls are right now below us in the Eagle's Nest. It looks like Kimber setting up a chair. Oh, they're going to have a bar fight. They're going to have a good old-fashioned bar fight.
I don't think that Veda Scott wants to be in a fight with Kimberly. Oh, jeez.
Oh. Oh, knife edge chop.
This is the oddest wrestling tournament I have ever called.
Oh, Veda Scott didn't like that one.
Let's bring it in the middle.
Oh.
Just
Someone's going to end up with a broken clavicle. There's a slap to the face. Oh.
Good Lord.
Roundhouse kick to the face.
If our women here in Women's Wrestling Revolution weren't all natural, you and I would be covered in saline right now after all those chops. Can I say that?
Yeah,
I
you
just
can.
did too, and no.
One thing for sure about Kimberly, make no bones about it. She is all natural.
Beautiful step up Hudan Kanrana by Veda Scott, graduate of Drexel University Law School.
Got to give it to Veda Scott. She's going toe for toe with Kimberly. Oh! Snap suplex into the turnbuckle.
I don't think going toe to toe with Kimberly is what Veda Scott wants to do. I think Veda Scott needs to do what, stick with what got her to the dance. And
Yeah,
that's
rely
basically
on
cheating.
some of those slimy tactics that she's been
cheating.
using. Yeah.
Yeah, cheat. Well, I'm really hoping this tournament does not end with a no contest.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I've tried to resort to cheating against Kimberly sometimes, and it just don't work.
Oh God! Did you hear that?
That was beautiful. Veda Scott is, attempting to return the favor.
Yeah, but again, I don't think Veda Scott can go strike for strike with Kimberly. I don't think most men can go strike for strike with Kimberly.
Running forearm.
Full head of steam.
Oh!
Kimberly this time follows Veda Scott into the ropes.
Ooh!
God, back the other way. She got her in the mouth. Oh, good Lord.
These girls are trading forearms. Oh!
Oh!
There's the brains of Veda Scott coming into play.
That was an awkward landing, but Kimberly is getting back. Veda. Veda. The trial is not over.
Oh, German
Wow,
suplex of her own with a bridge.
Wow.
These girls are leaving it all out there, huh?
Good Lord.
This is it. Kimberly's got to capitalize. She might not get a second chance if Veda Scott hits another one of those deadly German suplexes.
I think Kimberly's looked a lot more dangerous. And back to the forearms.
Oh, it's like a
wow.
regalplex.
Yeah, almost like a cradle belly to back. Nicely done. Will it be enough? Veda Scott with the cover, hooks the leg. It's a great cover.
I think it should be mentioned, Veda Scott did just return from a tour of Japan. Even with her
suffering from jet lag, maybe?
even with her mental tricks, she definitely is looking a little bit tougher than usual.
Well, going to Japan will toughen you up. Nobody told them it's entertainment. Oh, sit out powerbomb, and that should be all. No. Wow. Give all the credit in the world to Veda Scott showing the resilience to kick out.
Kimberly's got to be looking to put her away. Could she be going for the senton?
It's sold out crowd here in Aurora and Providence. Rallying behind Kimberly, but Veda Scott back up. Meets Kimberly on the turnbuckles.
Oh. They're heading up into the high rent district.
Headbutting now. You wouldn't think a lawyer would use her head as a weapon, but Veda Scott really wants to win this tournament. What in the blue hell is...
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, that was awesome. Flying sit-out powerbomb from the top rope.
Wrestling Revolution tournament for today is Kimber Lee.
I mean, I have to say personally, I mean, I've wrestled Kimberly several times. Like I said, I was in a long feud with her. She is honestly, one of the best wrestlers, man or woman, in the world today. But, I mean, you got to give credit to Veda Scott. She really gave it her all. She didn't really try to resort to any dirty tactics. Maybe she should have tried to get the job done, but she tried to go toe-for-toe with Kimberly and came up short.
Well, Veda Scott stole 2 wins to get into the finals, only to run into the buzzsaw that is Kimber Lee. And right now, I bet Veda Scott had wished she had chosen the legal profession, as Kimber Lee is the winner of Women's Wrestling Revolution's tournament for today.
The fans are taking to Veda Scott.